Hey, what's going on guys? I am XenoGenic, and after uploading the reaction to this video with the clickbait title yesterday, I thought to myself, I enjoy doing this, so I had to think of something to talk about today. Small YouTubers or fandoms? Part of me wanted to talk about small YouTubers because there are so many YouTubers I want to talk about that deserve the credit, but since I'm more of a smaller YouTuber myself, there's not really much I can say about it. Over time, I promised to revisit this subject. Also, someone on Facebook mentioned that I wasn't a Leafy clone, but instead I'm a Pyro clone, which means the family will grow, but they'll have to adopt me, which means I'll be the lovable dog in the family of Leafy clones.
I swear, I won't piss on your leg.
So now it brings the topic on fandoms. For everyone, I'm sure there are one or several fandoms that people belong to. Like myself, I like the TF2 fandom. I've met a lot of nice people during, and I hope the fandom stays for a while. But for those who remember that I'd done a lot of My Little Pony fighting his magic videos during my early times, which got a lot of positive feedback, which was the good thing about being part of that fandom. It had good people, and I met a lot of new people in real life as well. But see, with every fandom, there is cringe, and a bad name for it as well. Now, I'm pointing out every fandom is not the best, even if it's My Little Pony or TF2 or the Five Nights at Freddy fandom. And there is a lot of shit content out there, like bad fanfictions, shitty OCs, and the porn art.
I can't fucking do this.
All fandoms are both good and bad. And I gotta say, I feel really sorry for the people who just want to enjoy the fandom, but there's a lot of people in it that just make it sound so shit. And that's where it spreads. An example is the My Little Pony fandom. As I mentioned, where I done a lot of brony videos back in the day when my channel was growing. I did get a lot of hate, mainly because I was a brony. Mainly with the terms bronies are cancer or bronies are the sign of autism, which is really kinda harsh for those people who can't deal with the hate. But people who can deal with the hate can just deal with it normally, like a normal insult. Now, a lot of people see most fandoms as shit. It's because of the people who make the fandom shit. I'm mainly talking about people who will go ahead and make really fucking cringe content, and I can see why people would think this way. It's a bad reflection on the fandom, yes, but like most fandoms, there's the good with it. It connects a lot of people, allows a vast amount of content creators to expand, even love, which is brilliant for all these. Now, it was really hard for me to go find a good example of a fandom, but luckily I managed to reach out to a couple of people, which they gave me an article about the furry fandom. So the story dates back to 2012. A restaurant that was loved by most furries was about to close due to the owner not being able to pay off his debt and rent. This was a place that has been a must-go-to restaurant during Anthrocon. So these furries thought it would be helpful to get the restaurant going for one more year and to keep the collectors away. So the CEO of Anthrocon wanted to raise at least $3,000 to $4,000. Instead, they managed to raise well over $23,000. I'll post a link in the article below because there is a lot to talk about here and it's worth the read. Now, this is a good example of the fandom, and this is what reflects the community as a whole. As I mentioned, yes, there is a lot of good and a lot of bad in a fandom. Even mentioning it to these people, which can easily spark a reason to troll you, can actually be avoided. Mentioning that, yeah, you're a fan, you like the show, acting like a normal human being, can actually make them look at you and go, this guy isn't actually half bad, even if he or she is a brony.
Or whatever fucking fandom you're in.
But being a normal human being, instead of the whole ranting going like,
you're just a hater, love and tolerate, ponies are the best.
and even stating something as stupid as that can make you an easy bait target. Even stating that sentence, it gives people a chance to make you mad, which people with thick skin can actually make a fan of the fandom rant even more. And eventually these people who are reading the rant see that you are absolute shit. Now, there's a lot of fandoms which have a lot of pros and cons, and I'm not doubting them. You could hate a fandom I'm in, but you've got to remember as well, how shit is your fandom?
We're both fucking winners in the amazing human race. Let's kill ourselves.
But that covers today's topic. Make sure that you give a comment down below on what you'd like me to talk about next, and don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe for more content. Now, I'm putting it out there that I'm not picking on any type of fandom out there. I mean, bronies, furries, Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean, they're all decent fandoms at the end of the day. It's just how you act to that fandom which can make a difference. For now, I'm XenoGenic, and I'll see you in the next video.